Welcome YouTube, my name is Michael, aka MichaelWho, and we're back with another reaction today. Now if you haven't checked out my reactions to the SBX Kickback seeding rounds so far, you can find them in a playlist on my channel. We've reacted to all the ones that have been up so far, which is Dilo, Zeka, Elise, BR and Dudes. And now we're on to the next one, which is Rythmind from France. Now Rythmind, probably known best as Berry Wham member, GBB Loop Station champion. Yeah, and probably more as a looper than a solo beatboxer, although he has entered competitions as a solo beatboxer before in the past. So yeah, I was interested when I saw him post a wild card, and I'll be interested to see how this seeding round goes and how he goes in the battles, because again, I don't know much about him in battles, to be honest. I don't know if he's had battles in the past, but if his loop station energy is anything to go by, then I imagine the battle energy he'll be bringing is quite similar. And I know that Rythmind, in terms of loop station, is always one who practices very hard and is always very refined. So yeah, I'm expecting the same from these routines. So yeah, let's just jump into it and see how Rythmind stacks up to the other competitors so far. Alright, so here we go with Rythmind. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what he brings in this, whether it's similar to his wild card, which is kind of a lot crammed into one routine. It was like almost like a medley of different techniques, mainly percussion techniques, not so much on melody, but we're yeah, let's see what he's going to bring in this one. Alright, here we go with Rythmind in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Rythmind seeding round of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021. With 3 minutes on the clock, I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1,
beatbox.
Let's
go. Got the same t-shirt on, I think.
I can do it like everyone. I can do it like everyone.
Very underrated singer.
I can do it like everyone. I can do it like everyone. I can do it like everyone.
Nice intro there.
Look at my eyes and look at me harder.
Yeah, the first thing I noticed is the singing's really good. I've always thought from his loop station he has a very underrated voice. A lot of people don't necessarily talk about it, but it's super important, especially in loop station. Most of the best loopers are ones who can sing well, like Beatness, Rythmind, Enemy, Bizkit. And yeah, but another thing I noticed, it doesn't sound as clean in terms of what he's done so far as people like Dilo or Elise or Zeka. But obviously I kind of expected that, considering obviously those guys are experienced solo beatboxers. So they have a lot of experience in competitions, where I don't think Rythmind does as much with his solo beatboxing. Again, I'm not trying to hate on Rythmind or anything. I still think he's a sick beatboxer, but just something I picked up so far. The cleanness wasn't there in the first initial bit, but he's still got another 2 minutes, so it sounded like he was going into a different pattern now with his ridiculous case snare that he has. So yeah, let's go back a little bit.
And look at me harder.
Quite a cool flow as well, like a UK, like grimy flow.
I can do it like everyone. I can do it like everyone. I can do it like everyone. Yeah. I can do it like everyone.
The flow.
Last drop.
It's always got good build-ups.
I can do it like everyone. I can do it like everyone. Ooh. And that's time.
What a Rythmind. Yeah, I really like that melody thing he did right at the start. Let's see if I can go back.
I can do it like everyone.
Yeah, that like just to add like a different texture to it was kind of cool. I kind of wish he did more of that in the routine.
Can do it like everyone.
Yeah, because that's, I think if he used more of that in the routine. I don't know, obviously better than that, but you know, like if he'd have kept the melody into the next bit, 'cause I think he went from that straight into like the lip roll pattern, I think. Yeah, and that kind of, that's cool, but it sounds like a totally different, sounds like a totally different song. It's gone from this like melody to like a grime flow. Yeah, so I think maybe structurally it might have worked a bit better if the singing bit had been more part of it, because his voice is one of his stronger suits. And I don't know whether, I don't want to read too much into the lyrics, but if he's saying I can't do it like everyone, I don't know if he's talking about like the fact that he's not much a solo beatboxer or like something to that effect. Yeah, I think if that was how he felt, then maybe playing to his strengths of the singing bit at the start and some of those like cool like K-snare patterns like he did in the wild card, that bit where he went into the different time signature. Like if he'd have somehow been able to incorporate the melody with that, then maybe it would have worked a bit better, because structurally for me it felt a bit kind of all over the place, in the sense that there was like soft bits directly next to like harder bits. But yeah, some of the ideas were really cool in there. I liked the lip roll pattern and the flows that he was using. Yeah, a lot of the flows were really cool. So yeah, not a bad one. It definitely had some good ideas in there. I mean, do I think it will place really highly out of the 8? Probably not, but you know, we're still in a competition where he's still one of the 8 best beatboxers in this competition, so out of all the wild cards. So yeah, so some cool ideas in there. Shout out to Rythmind. Yeah, so that was Rythmind's seeding round. As I say, some interesting ideas in there. I liked that melody bit at the start, and I liked some of the flows he did. Yeah, structurally it was a bit, it didn't feel as structurally sound as people such as Zeka and D-Lo. If he could have done something maybe similar to how Zeka did it, he did like a melody at the start and he kind of used that throughout. Which Rythmind did kind of do. But yeah, I think that melody that melody at the start was cool, so you probably should have used that more. And yeah, a few other small things, like it was a bit messy here and there, and it sounded like, I think towards the end he was running out of breath a bit.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, because he was doing a lot of sounds at once. So yeah, not quite as clean as his wild card, for me at least. But I don't want to. I never want to bash on beatboxers. I always want to try and give constructive criticism, but still, you know, give my thoughts on it. Was this the strongest seeding round ever? No, I don't think so. But doesn't mean there was nothing good about it. And Rythmind's obviously a talented beatboxer, and I'm sure in the next round he's going to bring some fire. And yeah, I'd be interested to see him in the battle. battles. Again, I don't know how he's going to approach it. I don't really know how the competition's going to approach it. I think they're just one person films 2 rounds, the other person films 2 rounds, or 1 round. I don't even know how many rounds it is, but I think they'll all just film them separately, so there won't be any real chance for counters or anything. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how Rythmind progresses in this competition, and yeah, see what he's like when the battles come around soon. But yeah, shout out to Rythmind. Yeah, cool little routine. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that reaction. As I say, I am trying to give my opinion on these, but I never want to be too critical of these beatboxers, because I know they're all putting in 100%. They're all here to do their best in this competition, and obviously everyone to even make it this far out of the hundreds of wildcards that were submitted means they're some of the best. So yeah, I want to give my opinion, but try and give it in a way that helps the beatbox, I suppose, rather than just say it sucks or something, because obviously if I'm just like, oh, this routine sucks, that doesn't really do much for the actual beatbox, so they can't learn much from that. So yeah, I'm trying my best to inform and give my opinions in a way that can, you know, maybe help some people get better, and also help people at home who are watching these maybe understand how they can improve as well. So yeah, shout out to Rythmind and everyone so far. As I say, the standard of this seeding round has been so high that I think even those who placed down lower in the seeding round, in like the 8th, 7th, 6th sort of position, is still going to be really high level beatboxers, because so far the talent on show has been really high. So yeah, I think next up is Villain. We'll see how he gets on tomorrow, see what we think and how it compares to the other seeding rounds we've seen so far. Yes, if you made it this far in the video, drop a like and a subscribe if you want to see more of these reactions. I'm trying to get them out every day. It does take a bit of time, so bear with me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. All right then, peace.